Today, I would like to talk about Atlantic Starr, the timeless sound of love. When you think about classic R&B love songs, one name stands out amongst the greatest, Atlantic Starr. Their smooth harmonies, unforgettable melodies, and heartfelt lyrics help define the sound of the 1980s and early 1990s. With timeless hits like Always, Secret Lovers, Circles, and Masterpiece, Atlantic Starr created music that continues to bring couples to the dance floor and listeners back to cherished memories. Atlantic Starr's story began in 1976 in White Plains, New York. The group was formed by brothers David Lewis, Wayne Lewis, and Jonathan Lewis, along with several talented musicians who shared the passion for soul, funk, and R&B. Before becoming Atlantic Starr, they performed under the name New Band. After signing with A&M Records, they adopted the name Atlantic Starr, a tribute to their East Coast roots. Their early music featured energetic funk, grooves, strong horn arrangements, and soulful vocals that quickly attracted attention. Their debut album arrived in 1978, but it was during the early 1980s that the group truly found their stride. Songs like When Love Calls, Circles, and Touch a Four-Leaf Clover became favorites on R&B radio. During this era, lead vocalist Sharon Bryant helped establish the band's distinctive sound with her powerful voice and emotional performances. Their popularity continued to grow as they became one of the premier R&B bands of the decade. A major turning point came in 1985 when Sharon Bryant left the group with Barbara Weathers stepped into the lead vocalist. Her arrival introduced a softer romantic style that helped Atlantic Starr cross over to the mainstream pop audience. The album As the Band Turns featured the smash hit Secret Lovers, a duet that told the story of two people caught in a unforbidden romance. The song became one of the biggest hits of the group's career and introduced Atlantic Starr to millions of new fans all around the world. But the band's greatest success was still ahead. In 1987, Atlantic Starr released All in the Name of Love. The album included the unforgettable ballad Always, a song that would become one of the most beloved songs in the music history. Written by Wayne Lewis and David Lewis, Always reached number one both on the Billboard Hot 100 and the R&B charts. More than 3 decades later, it remains a favorite at weddings, anniversaries, and celebrations of love. For many listeners, Always isn't just a song. It's a part of the soundtrack for their lives. Following the incredible success, Barbara Weathers left to pursue a solo career, and the group welcomed new vocalists over the years, including Portia Martin and later Rachel Oliver. Despite the lineup changes, Atlantic Starr continued recording and performing. In 1992, they scored another major hit with Masterpiece, a touching ballad celebrating unconditional love and acceptance. The song reached the top 10 and both the pop and R&B charts, proving that the group's signature style still resonates with the audiences. One reason Atlantic Starr has endured their remarkable songwriting. Their music blended romance, harmony, and sophisticated production without ever losing its emotional sincerity. Whether they were performing upbeat R&B or heartfelt ballads, every song carried warmth, elegance, and authenticity. Throughout the decades, Atlantic Starr continued touring, introducing their music to new generations while remaining favorites among longtime fans. Their songs have appeared on countless best of R&B playlists, and classics like Always, Secret Lovers and Masterpiece continue to receive radio play and streaming success. Their influence can still be heard in contemporary R&B artists who value smooth harmonies and timeless love songs. In June 2025, the music world lost one of Atlantic Starr's founding members when Wayne Lewis passed away at the age of 68. As a singer, songwriter, keyboardist, and creative force behind many of the group's biggest hits, Wayne played a central role in shaping Atlantic Starr's legacy. Fans around the world honored his contributions, remembering him not only his talents, but also the joy his music brought into their lives. Today, Atlantic Starr's legacy remains stronger than ever. Their music continues to inspire, comfort, and celebrate love across generations. From their early funk beginnings to their unforgettable ballads, they created a catalog that stood the test of time. Some artists create hits, Atlantic Starr created memories. And every time Always begins to play, listeners are reminded of the great music. And the true love never goes out of style. Thank y'all for listening. I appreciate and keep the love alive, y'all. Peace.